This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Good evening. With APEC now officially underway, the theme of this week is basically be ready for anything. Case in point, this high-flying performance on the Transamerica Pyramid today. This was not a protest, but actually a permitted stunt. And if that stunt didn't stop you in your tracks today, the expanding security around the city likely did. There are now added barriers around the Fairmont Hotel in Nob Hill, and more are going up later tonight. And around the Moscone Center, more metal barricades and additional street closures in the area starting tomorrow night. Today's big event was the finance minister's meeting led by U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. But the meetings will begin to ramp up as leaders from the 21 APEC economies arrive into town. That means more traffic headaches. Drivers, be prepared. Bay Bridge lane closures start tomorrow morning. The far left lane in the eastbound direction and the far right lane in the westbound direction will be shut down from 5 o'clock tomorrow morning to 9 p.m. on Friday. And just to complicate matters, a storm is moving in overnight. So on top of the APEC traffic mess, we'll also see wet roads. Paul Hagan here now with the details.
Yeah, we plan on a longer than normal Tuesday morning commute to splash your way through some puddles, but we are dry across the Bay Area for the moment. The storm system is still hanging out offshore. The clouds are going to make their way closer to the coast. And within about the next 6 or 7 hours, we are going to see those first rain showers hitting the coast. Let's take a look at Futurecast and zoom in as that rain approaches. Again, it's going to be after midnight for the bulk of that shower activity to move in. This particular forecast model tends to overemphasize the intensity of the rain, so it makes it look like heavy rain or maybe even thunderstorms. It's likely going to be light to moderate rain shower activity continuing for much of the Bay Area through about mid-morning. But it's going to be moving to the north, and by the time we get towards noon, the best chance of showers is already going to be over the North Bay, and even there, the rain chances are going to go down as we head through the afternoon. So this is not going to be an all-day washout tomorrow. It's not going to be an all-week washout. We're going to see these waves of shower activity, but in between, plenty of dry breaks for you to get some stuff done outside, and plenty of dry weather for the temperatures to warm up. We're going to be anywhere from 2 to 7 degrees above average tomorrow, upper 60s around the bay with low to mid 70s inland. So the rain really not having much of an impact on temperatures whatsoever. We'll take a longer look ahead with Futurecast, track that rain through the middle of the week and add up how much we might see overall over the next several days, coming up in just a few minutes.
Paul, thank you. President Biden is set to arrive tomorrow, one day ahead of his high-stakes meeting with Chinese Prime Minister Xi Jinping. The last time the two leaders met was about a year ago. On Wednesday, they will discuss many topics, including reopening military communication channels. Tonight, Bloomberg is reporting the two are going to announce an agreement to crack down on fentanyl. China is the world's leading producer of illegal fentanyl, and according to Bloomberg, China will agree to go after manufacturers in exchange for the U.S. lifting restrictions on China's Forensic Police Institute. And it's no secret that San Francisco is a hot spot for fentanyl use. But with APEC in town, well, the city underwent a major makeover to put a pretty face on for the 20,000 visitors expected in town. Neighborhoods have been transformed with colorful art to make them look more inviting. And even tonight, we spotted this colorful laser installation over Market Street. It is no doubt a dramatic transformation in some areas, and none more so than UN Plaza. The space has been a postcard for the city's struggles in recent years. Wilson Walker heard from locals who hope these changes will stay.
So normally in this location, you'll see people doing their drugs, or they'll be selling things that they stole from like the businesses around here. But because we have APEX happening, they have park rangers here, and then they put an urban alchemy person who usually there's never an urban alchemy person here.
Rakia lives just around the corner from United Nations Plaza, and having moved in during the height of the pandemic, yes, she has seen this space through some very hard times. Her thoughts on the new look.
I'm glad to see that the things that they did add here are made of like stone, so that I don't wake up the next morning and it's like all gone or someone took it.
It is hard to look around and not worry that the current arrangement will be fleeting. For years now, San Francisco's grand civic space has been at the center of the city's largest struggles. It's been the market for lethal drugs and stolen goods. It's been the site of an effort at a recovery center and an unofficial safe use site. And through all of that, there has been a great deal of chaos and disorder, a place that has at times looked like a city that was falling apart.
It's calm. I like it. Yeah.
At the coffee shop on the plaza, ownership says the change of tone is already bringing in more people, and they point to one reason.
It's safety. That's the most important. It feels safe. Everybody come here, it feels safe.
Neighbors do have some reservations. The altered farmers market is still a sore spot. And all of the cleaning raises the larger issue.
Like, we always know when something is coming because things are like a little bit more tidy.
It wasn't even 6 months ago when the site got its last spiffing up. That was for the supervisorial questioning of the mayor on location in this plaza, because that's where the problems were. That, of course, dissolved into chaos with someone throwing a brick, but it raises that old question.
What about for the citizens? Like, if you don't just clean it up when the mayor comes, you should keep it clean for people like me who live here and pay rent here every day, who spend my hard-earned money here every day.
That thought probably sounds familiar to you. You've probably heard someone say that in the last couple days. Hell, you might remember someone saying something exactly like that back when Super Bowl 50 came to San Francisco. It's a familiar tune here. So what does this plaza look like in 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years? Who knows? A lot of attention on this space for a long time now. That is one thing that is not going to change.
So road closures and other barriers are in effect all throughout San Francisco this week. It's prompted some challenges for surrounding businesses who are dealing with all of this extra security. Now, we spoke with one restaurant owner at downtown's Metreon Shopping Center. They're located inside of the security zone where all of those fences are set up. The business owner says it's not easy getting customers in to keep business going.
We're down about 40% in sales. Average daily sales compared to 2 weeks ago, and even compared year over year 2022. And we got an email from the companies, from the third-party platforms, saying that they are suspending operations to this area on their own.
And the business owner, Manuel Ramirez, believes people this week are simply choosing to avoid the disruption and delays to their schedule until APEC is over. He says some businesses here decided to stay open while others have closed. For more information on APEC, including current and upcoming traffic closures, head to KPIX.com. All right, now to Oakland. Fire crews contained several small vegetation fires. They actually broke out along Highway 13 just after 3 o'clock this afternoon. Fire crews say 4 small fires were burning not too far from Holy Names University. The northbound lanes were shut down between 580 and Lincoln Avenue. The fire was under control around 4:30 in the afternoon. Fortunately, no structures were threatened and no one was hurt.